Hi, I'm Lisa Marie from OK Nigeria TV, and today we're joined by the lovely Estelle. OK Magazine Nigeria just launched in Nigeria last week. What are your thoughts on the magazine finally coming to Africa?
Man, at damn last, I'm so sick of, it's just like any other continent, to me, and I don't understand why we haven't gotten all our own Vogue and our own, that stuff already. It's ridiculous, It's kind of like, come on now, we're here, we ain't going nowhere. We're just as cosmopolitan, things happen over there too, let's go, So I'm happy, I'm proud. Shout out to the whole team. Salute.
You covered Oliver Twist by the Band. Are there any other collaborations with some Nigerian artists?
Well, I love the Band. I love Don Jazzy. Them guys just make me laugh. They're so happy. I like the new guys, the Banjs, all these guys. It's kind of like, it's really cool. I think it's brilliant. What's the young guy, WizKid? I like him too. It's cute, Don Don. I like him. He's sweet. I'm happy to see it. I'm really happy to see it.
Have you ever been to Nigeria?
I have. I went last year for the Arise fashion show. But one day, I was very upset by that. But we went and we killed it. We knocked it out. It was incredible. The fashion show was beautiful. It was just like, oh my God. You don't get to see a lot of African designers in Africa showing their own clothes. That's kind of legendary just in life.
So today is the UK release of your third album entitled All of Me. You must be so excited.
It's like yay! Oh my God, it's out. Okay. Because it's like I've been doing it working this for almost 4 years. So now I'm just like at that point where I'm just so happy it's out. And now I've got to start working on the next one. Because now there's so many things happening. My life is changing so rapidly. I'm writing. So yeah.
Has this album been different from the previous albums, and what direction did you go with this one?
This one, I just went a bit more emotional with it as far as the way I recorded it. I started looking at the way I performed on stage, and I started just wanting to walk into the studio and perform the way I performed on stage. There's much emotion in the studio, so if I was upset about something, I'd take it out on stage, so I went into the studio when I was upset and I would sing crying, and I would, it wasn't on purpose, it was more just like, this is working for me and this is how I'm getting through the day, so I'm gonna just go ahead and sing and do it the way I want to do it.
The lead single, Break My Heart, features Rick Ross. I love the video, it's beautiful. Where was it filmed?
Tinted Escalade with a made man in it. Rose gold shades with the rose lenses.
It was filmed on top of in a house in Malibu, somebody's hill, and they had this incredible pool. It was like an infinity pool that just kept going, and me and Ross were kind of floating, looked like we were floating on it. Only thing is there was a ledge about that big and that wide, tiny, behind us. They had to build extra things. It was a whole mess. I was so scared of falling, otherwise I'd have been moving more. But that whole, it was scary as hell, but it was a beautiful day. It was almost like a dream, almost like oh my God, this is happening. It's bright blue everywhere and white. What in the planets, And it was just gorgeous. It was one of these days we were all out there sunbathing, man, we're in a video shoot. What? I'm shooting a video. Okay, someone get me a bathing suit. Someone, it was that relaxed and that cool. We also had Amari Hardwick in that video. He's an amazing actor. He was in For Color Girls. He had a show out called True Blue. He's just a brilliant actor, and he came in and done it on the strength and because he loved my music and loved what I was about, and I was like, wow. And it was very intimidating because, first time I met the guy, I'd met him 30 seconds before and he had to climb all over me and stuff. So that was fun. I was out there oh God, sweating in my boobs right here. And he's on top of me. Oh God, oh Jesus, oh Lord. It was a whole thing. But it was stretching. It was emotional and it was stretching. And I did it and I was proud of myself, and I like that video too.
There's also tracks on the album which features the likes of Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Janelle Monáe. What was it like working with them?
Janelle is my girl. She's actually my homie in real life, and the song, I got Neil to write it and he wrote it, and I was trying to think of somebody I could duet with it on because it just felt real duet-y kind of thing, And my team were like, Janelle, I was like, yes, it made perfect sense. I was kind of like, why didn't I think of that? She's individual. She's just like me. It's so good to see another woman be clear about who she was, you know, and not be mean. You know, I bumped into a lot of very mean, very not too sure about themselves, really insecure women in the industry, and men too. There's a lot of girly men out there, you know, and she was just so good to see somebody that wasn't, just to hang out with somebody that was like, I'm me, I guess, you know, like take it or leave it. So she's perfect for the song, Do My Thing. Chris and Trey, I worked with Chris on the song International, and that was just because we've been dying to work forever. You know, it was like, oh my goodness, when are we gonna get this done, you know? Obviously he's been through his trials and whatnot, and I just love the fact that he stays relevant and clear about who he is and goes hard, you know? Trey too. Trey basically got on the song after he heard it, like, I want in. I was like, oh, now I gotta make space in my bars. What the, you know? But he killed it. I said to him, if you're gonna do it though. Don't mess about, you know? And he's like, what? Okay. He said he was gonna rap and sing. It's like, are you trying to be me? That's what we're doing? Okay. No, he's my boy. I love him as well for just the evolving, you know? We went from a young boy with braids to a man with six packs and other things. And we ain't mad at that. So it's just good to see them both grow, you know? Yeah.
So after working with some of the biggest names in the industry, are there any other artists that you would like to work with?
Yeah, Mary J. Blige. Love her. I think I have to work with her at some point, so Mary J. Blige.